Okay, it's beer o'clock again, the Real Ale Guide. Got Mr. Real Ale 140 on the channel.
Hello there.
Chris is going to introduce the Affligem Tripel.
So, Affligem Tripel. Here's the label. So this is another Abbey beer. We've just done the double. We had a bit of a sediment issue, so we're just going to be careful about it this time.
Yeah.
This one's billed, I mean, if you look at Abbey beers, you're looking at things like Chimay, stuff like that.
Yeah.
This is 9%, it's a triple, it's a big boy. It's billed as a dark amber beer. I'm really looking forward to this, because I do like this style of beer.
Yeah.
But let's see what the take on this one is. You say this one's big in America?
These Affligem beers, they seem to be sold a lot in America, which is good, because I mean, it's hard to find a beer which is kind of readily available in America. So let's get it open. Plenty of smoke.
Yeah.
Loads of carbonation.
Let's do yours first. I'm gonna try and be very, very gentle with the pour.
Yeah.
Because the double, I mean, there were shopping trolleys and bloody, you know, the original foreskin of the brewer in
Absolutely.
that mix. Yeah, it wasn't great. Whoa, I can see that stuff there.
It's chugging away there in Chris's glass, but a very clean pour there by Chris. I've got a nice clean glass of beer. It looks very different from a Chimay.
Yeah.
It looks very different.
It's a completely different colour in that.
Streaming with carbonation. It's a one finger head. It's white. Again, I've got kind of a more of a maybe this glass has got a bit of an etching on the bottom, maybe to generate the head.
It says dark amber. I'm not really getting the darkness. That's kind of a golden amber.
Doesn't it look like a golden ale?
Yeah.
It looks like a golden ale in the glass.
Just picking out the last of the light there, you know. Yeah, it is really that end of things, I think.
It's streaming with carbonation. I reckon we should get our noses into this one and see what we get. Cheers, Chris. Kind of a tutti fruity dryness.
Yeah, there's just that hint of raisin. There's a hint of kind of you're into sultana territory, maybe.
Bit of banana.
Yeah.
Like a banana-y. Then that's all coming from the yeast used here. Oh yes.
I mean, this one's picked up a few awards, hasn't it? So it's been in the World Beer Cup in '96, 2004, 2008. It's been the gold medal winner, the Belgian style triple. So yeah, we're looking at a good quality product here.
I love that banana-y kind of. It's like Chris likes his German Hefeweizen type beers, and this for me smells like a kind of turbocharged version of that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that.
Very organic.
The mixture of a kind of a Dunkelweiss, but with a golden ale. That's what I'm getting from the nose.
Let's get into this one. Cheers. It is.
Oh, that's seriously smooth.
Wow.
That's oh, that's beautiful. The double had a very, very warming effect.
Yeah.
And that was probably, I mean, the ABV was lower.
Yeah, it was 6.8.
I felt that all that warming effect was coming from the ABV.
Yeah.
This just pours down nicely. You wouldn't know it was 9%.
Nowhere near a 9% kind of taste to this beer.
No.
I am going to stick with what I got with the nose. I think, for me personally, it's extremely yeasty in the predominance of the flavour. So it's like a double kind of Hefeweizen from Waitrose. That kind of beer we get from Waitrose.
It's like
I suppose you should break it down more than
breadiness and yeastiness and doughiness. And
yeah.
It's like you're eating half formed bread. If you've ever had a loaf from the shop that wasn't quite there, in terms of being done, you get that very strong whiff. Amazing. That's really, really good. And that banana comes all the way through.
I wonder how closely connected. No, please put your comments in the comments box, because I've always said this. I'm not a beer expert. Tell me, are kind of Belgian beers closely related to kind of German Hefeweizens, or have German beers copied the Belgian style? Put it in the comments box, because for me and for Chris, this kind of nose, this kind of taste is I can't get away from the fact that this is tasting like a double kind of Hefeweizen, banana-y kind of, but it's very smooth.
And it doesn't have that whole kind of raisin thing that the double had.
No.
So the double was leading us down the Chimay route. This is leading us down the Dunkelweiss route.
Yes.
But whilst we're retaining the golden colour.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a real interesting mix.
Yeah.
And you're not left with that lingering stickiness that the very dark kind of Belgian Abbey beers get you.
No. It's clean. It's clean, it's crisp.
Which is really impressive, I think. Yeah. Without pouring the yeast in. Well, you're not going to be able to see that in the bottle. But
so what I'll do, I'll get it into my glass now, quickly. Give it a shake up. There we go.
See what happens to that.
Actually, it looks, maybe it's all caught up in the head, but it looks okay. It's a bit hazy. There's no yeast cake on the bottom of the bottle there, but
you could see the trails of yeast coming in as you were pouring it.
I think what I've done is I've kind of mixed it all. Mixed it all up nicely. I think just to tie up a few loose ends then with this beer. For me, if I went on holiday to Belgium and I met, say, somebody at the bar, which you quite often do, I generally go out and drink in pubs alone and chat to people. If somebody said, right, I'm going to buy you a few pints, and they bought me a few of these, I wouldn't be thinking 9%. No. I'd be thinking...
You'd be thinking, this is nice.
This is nice, thank you very much.
It's like bubblegum KV kind of mix to it, but
yeah,
it's lovely. I love some more of these small, lovely fluty glasses you have here in Belgium.
And then that's where you kind of fall in trouble.
Yeah.
after
thing you know, you're wearing a gimp mask, you're a snooze ball in your mouth. Someone's got you bent over. There's Vaseline involved.
Absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely.
We've all been there. Yeah.
Oh God, Chris is gonna have to wrap this up because I'm in stitches. Alright, what are you gonna give this for a rating, Chris?
I'm gonna go much higher than I did with the double. I'm much happier with this than I was with the double. So I'm gonna go with an 8.5. I think
8.5. I think just for the complexity, the taste, and the good old shifting that this beer gives me, I'm going to go with a 9. I'm going to go with a 9 out of 10. I thoroughly enjoyed this beer. I wasn't overly sure of Hefeweizens until I kept going around Chris's house and he kept giving me Hefeweizens, and all of a sudden I went, yeah, this is a great beer actually. I really like it. So to have a kind of a double or a triple version of a Hefeweizen for me, even though it's not a Hefeweizen, it kind of tastes like one.
It's an Abbey beer, but it's gone down that route.
Yeah, I think it's gone down that route.
It's kind of in the same way that an IPA can be an English IPA, or it could be some crazy ass American
New World
stone
kind of
ruination,
absolutely.
Whatever. So categories of beer, don't worry about that too much. Worry about what it bloody tastes like.
Yeah. Absolutely, and it tastes great. So yeah, 9 out of 10 for me, 8.5 out of 10 for Chris. Check out Chris's channel at www.youtube.com/realalien140, I believe, or just Google Real Alien 140. You'll find his blogs, his Twitter feeds, everything else. Thanks for watching me, the Real Ale Guy. Put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe if you like, and cheers.